Hello friends, today on Study Scripture Online, I want to take just a couple of minutes to chat with you about tolerance. I like to call tolerance the dangerous virtue. One doesn't normally think of virtues as being dangerous, but probably any virtue, love, patience, peace, even honesty, can become dangerous if taken too far, or if it's applied in the wrong way, or employed with the wrong motive. Have you ever heard the term brutal honesty? Tolerance is a rather hard trait to get a handle on. If I were to ask you if you are a tolerant individual, I imagine nearly everyone would say, yes, of course. The reason is that we tend to rate ourselves by comparison to others and to attach labels other than tolerant to those who are different from us. Those who are more tolerant we label as liberal or wishy-washy compromisers, while those less tolerant we call bigoted or nitpickers. Yet that hardly seems fair, or at least it hardly seems meaningful. There must be some firmer standard of tolerance to go by, and I think there is. True biblical tolerance is the subject of two particular passages, one from the Old Testament, Numbers 11, and the other from the New Testament, Luke 9. Here are some guidelines for tolerance toward other believers that come straight out of these passages. First, you don't have to agree with every other Christian on every piddly issue. 2, neither do you have to join him. 3, you don't even have to refrain from all criticism. 4, but you shouldn't let your tolerance extend to sin or serious false teaching. What we need in the church today is people with enough courage to confront sin and heresy and apostasy, but who can distinguish between those things and mere difference of opinion. I like the balance found in a prayer that J. Sidlow Baxter wrote. He said, Lord, fill me with true love for all, for Roman Catholics, for liberals, for heretics and extremists, and for all others who differ from me. But may it never be in a way which betrays the clear truths of your inspired word, for they are the truths which alone can save them as well as me. For further exploration of this topic, click the link below. It'll take you to a sermon entitled, Is Tolerance a Virtue or a Vice? From a series on hard questions for thoughtful Christians and inquiring skeptics.